So, Andrew Lincoln is gonna leave The Walking Dead, and it's official. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, my initial reaction is you know, there's no Walking Dead without Rick Grimes. Okay? No TWD. No Rick Grimes, no TWD. Like I said before, I said it in my previous video that he is the heart of the show, and the show is gonna start with him and it's supposed to end with him. But this one, there's no, it was his decision to leave. And there are some speculation from the fans, this is called speculations, that maybe because due to Carl's death last season, I think it triggered, that made him decide to leave The Walking Dead. Yeah, and another speculation might be he can be typecast. He doesn't want to be typecast as Rick Grimes, so I can understand. He want to do something. I think, before this announcement came out, I think he was during his interviews before. I read that he's thinking about doing other projects. So, I think he's having a hard time finding, balancing family and, working as an actor. I mean, it takes, TWD takes his time from his family, and he wasn't able to do what he's supposed to do, because he's not really, his role is not only Rick Grimes, outside TWD, he's a father and a husband. So, yeah. So I think at the same time, I was a little relieved that he finally leaves The Walking Dead. And another speculation also from the fans that the storyline is kind of going downhill anyway, which I agree. To add Carl's death, I mean, it's going down ever since, or maybe ever since Glenn's death, ever since Negan came into the picture. So, I'm not surprised, okay, but at the same time I was like, I'm pretty sad. So I was, before this announcement came out, I was thinking about Richonne's future, and I was thinking about the positive and the negative things that can happen, like, like having a baby and everything like that. This is The Walking Dead, but hello, this is The Walking Dead. It's not gonna always a happy ending. So with Andrew Lincoln figuring out probably what's the end game of this, what's the end game of the, not only with Richonne though, but probably he wanted them to be happy, I mean, everyone wants to have a happy ending, but this is TWD, and we don't know what is, everything is possible in the future, and they're not gonna end, AMC are not gonna end TWD soon, okay? So yeah, okay. What else I'm gonna talk about? So at the same time, I have so many questions now that we finally you know, wait. Okay, I also forgot to talk about Danai Gurira's contract is also not renewed yet, according to the article, comicbook.com. And so Lauren Cohan is also, I think she come back to season 9 just to finish, 6 episodes. Also, she's gonna leave as well. Everyone is leaving The Walking Dead. You know, something's going on behind the scenes. We don't know. We can all just speculate. Okay. So I have, now that we are finally here, okay, now that we know that he's gonna leave The Walking Dead, and he only had, I think Andrew Lincoln is only gonna do 6 episodes. I'm like, how are they gonna do that? I don't know. And I was thinking about Michonne, okay, but the nice contract is not renewed. Probably she's gonna leave soon too, which is okay to me, because what else to look forward to this show, man? Everyone leaves now, okay, except Daryl, who, Norman Reedus, the actor who played Daryl, was offered by the AMC. I think was offered 20 million. Yeah, I think negotiated. I think Norman Reedus negotiate this, you know, the payment. Yeah. So, which is kind of like, huh? So he's gonna lead the show. Good luck with that. I don't think he's, Andrew Lincoln, Rick Grimes is, personally, in my opinion, okay, he carries the show. I mean, even Michonne is so awesome. I mean, even though Michonne is awesome, I mean, she can carry that show, but it started with Rick, I mean, yeah. It's because the story started with Rick. That's why I said that. So, okay, I'm losing my train of thought in here. Okay. So I have many questions. What is it mean to Richonne? I was like, okay, so she's Richonne. I have so many questions right now. So, what is left with Michonne? After he lose Carl, he must lose Rick, and that is the closest people to her. Just lose them simultaneously. It's like, what? So I'm not so sure how they're gonna handle this. So, and I want to share with you my selfish thoughts on this. Okay, my heart is breaking. My Richonne heart is breaking. There's nothing to look forward to next year. No Richonne content. I have many scenarios in my head as a Richonne shipper. So, after all the love and support, and this is what I'm gonna get. Andrew Lincoln leaving. You just jumped the ship. How selfish. How selfish. Hey, just so you know, this is just my selfish thoughts on it. But of course, I'm being empathic, okay? I understand why he has to leave and why he needs to leave, because he cannot do Rick Grimes forever, okay? Okay, and Danai cannot do Michonne forever. They cannot do Richonne forever. Walang forever. Okay. So, I just want to say thank you to Andrew Lincoln. Thank you for being, what is this? A PR, PR of Richonne. Okay. Thank you for appreciating the relationship and for campaigning, even though you said you didn't campaign, but you actually did. Thank you. Thank you for understanding this beautiful relationship. And I'm not so sure if I'm gonna ship again. I'm never gonna ship this way again. Okay, so so I think it's 11 minutes more now. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, bye bye.